So welcome back to Freeze Dried Future. We are sponsored by Stay Fresh Freeze Dryers. I'll have an affiliate link in the description below. And I'm going to show you how to set up your new... Okay, we're looking at the back of the machine. This cord coming in is a female, like a computer plug style. That plugs your freeze dryer into the wall. Do not plug your vacuum pump into the wall. You'll take your vacuum pump, it plugs into the slot above that on the back of your machine. That'll allow it to turn the pump on and off as it needs. Okay, we're moving on. This is an inlet filter. These are $9 or $10 from Stay Fresh. I'll have a link below where you can find those. For $9, this is cheap insurance. It keeps the air that you release vacuum, it pulls air back into the freeze dryer. It keeps any dust or anything in the air from getting in there. Worth every penny. It goes onto your vacuum inlet side. Just finger tight is all it needs to be. Right, when you get it, you will receive 2 of these gaskets. 2 of these tri-clamp style if you get the machine like mine. I have the industrial pump and the stainless steel vacuum hose, which I highly recommend both of those as well. So just so we can see, I'll remove that real quick. This will go right there in between your hose and your clamp area. So these are very simple. Hopefully this will stay in focus. Okay, excuse me for being in the way. I'll try to do this as easily keep you in view as possible. With the gasket in place, you'll take this tri-clamp and put it back in there. I'll just take this, set it around there. The other one goes on this side, and there we are. Then you'll just take that wing nut and just snug that up, and that will create a effective vacuum seal. It takes quite a few turns, but this clamps down and pulls both ends together, so there's a good hard seat on that rubber washer. All right, I'm going to move the camera and we'll get down to the vacuum pump. All right, I apologize for some shaky video here, but we're going to look at the top of the vacuum machine. This is your vacuum side here. That will go from this up to your freeze dryer and pull the vacuum. This one right here, get that focused in a little. There we are. Get that focused in. This is where your oil fill is, and this is where your demister is going. So I'll show you how to install those. There we go. Alright, since this is in the back, again we have another end that uses a tri-clamp and one of these washers. Just simply set that in there, and there's a little metal sleeve on there that allows those to mate up very nice and easy. And we'll do the same. Just tighten this up. You don't have to wrench it down very hard. Just once it gets fairly snug by finger, it is sufficient. There we go. Now, there's a cap here, yellow. That will be your spot for your oil demister. That's pretty simple. It's got an O-ring washer on there to seal it very nicely, and it just threads right on. Just very lightly snug, and you'll be good. And if you notice back here, there's another little, looks like a cap, but it is not. A lot of people open this each time and close it afterwards, just kind of a relief for air. I just open mine. I leave it open all the time, and it works good for me. Alright, onto the drain line. Mine came with the hose already attached. I did just put on one of the clamps to make sure I don't have any drips or leaks. On this side is your drain for any ice and water that builds up in the machine. This is very simple. It is a thread-on. You don't need any thread sealer or anything like that. Just a simple little turn. And once that's snug, you're good to go on that. Alright, next we're going to make our connections. This is our food probe. These are quite simple on how they go together. You'll have one that comes off with just blue wires. It's by itself. The other two are in a loom together. So you'll take the one that's by itself and simply push it together till it clicks, and that is connected. We'll move on to the tray. Again, very simple. And there we go. Everything on the top, it will hold itself in place. You'll see these two wires that were in a loom together. They will match up with these two coming out of the machine. I'll connect them and I'll show you what they look like. We'll just Alright, now that everything is connected, we're going to try to keep these at the top so that they're out of as much moisture as possible. So I just hold them to the top of the machine. I do have the probe here, and slowly push that in, pull that to the front, and that's assembled. I just take the probe that's not in use, tuck it into a slot there on the trays. We're going to move into the seal ring. The back has a slot that this will fit in. It fits very nice, very easily, yet snug, and just a light push all the way around. Shut it out to make sure that it's connecting. It looks like it's got a good seal. And we have assembled our freeze dryer by Stay Fresh. Please like and subscribe. I'll leave an affiliate link in the description below if you'd like to go check out this freeze dryer, their other ones, or any of their accessories. Thank you.